And he kind of pushes you guys out of the way and he goes, Jesus, what is this? Dagon says, I cannot remove this.
Yes. No, I was supposed to mention it.
Supposed to?
Yes.
You were withholding information from your captain.
I'm sorry. I didn't think it would.
It slipped your mind?
So.
Something this important?
Well, I forget how close you are to the edge, so to speak. Yes, this is something dangerous, Frank, but it can be solved if we choose to delve deeper, Gaspar, and well, we might be able to save you. Should we head to a specific area?
An infection. But we are not going by traditional means. Information I've gotten from the beads, they were sentient. They had, well, they could speak and know about these places more than any of us would ever will for quite some long time. The void creature is inside of you currently and is attempting to spread. How fast, how long, I'm not sure.
If this is the result of one day, I do not wish to find out.
Well,
the panic. What you must do now is strengthen your will. Focus on the current. If you stress too much, if you give up too early, corruption is going to become stronger. You must have a stronger will than it.
Painful death. You will go no further, however. Here will be your watery grave. Is there anything anyone else wants to retort before we roll initiative?
Azalea's too wet and pissed off to fucking retort with anything.
If you guys got nothing to say to him, that's
I
what
imagine I just kind of like poke my head like above the water and just kind of look at him. But alas, I am shark, so I cannot speak.
I shall submerge myself.
Johan will just go. Despite that, it seems nature favors us as much as they do you. The arboreal archive has been plenty help.
He just kind of grits his teeth. He did not like the fact that you are indeed working with the arboreal archive. They appear to have beef with each other. For all four of you guys
Everyone
here in the L shape.
However, that is all the healing we're gonna get from him for the rest of combat.
Oh yeah, but that's
But
good.
it is vital healing as well. Shao, describe to me how you
How do you sew up 4 people, including yourself, in one
anime
fell swoop?
ass just like
Basically-
swinging his
basically-
arms?
Basically, I'm imagining because I'm very proficient in like swimming, 50 feet of movement. I'm imagining like I'm slightly above water, not exactly walking on water, but like my entire like torso is pretty much like revealed. Yeah, above water. And basically, what I do is I focus all the life energy in me, and I just punch everyone like in a vital point they've been hurt on. It's a very painful punch for all of us, but it heals them all. Like the pain is very temporary. It's like a second of pain and then instant healing.
Instant healing is followed by relieved and actually rejuvenation.
I have a pretty high will, so I will survive!
That will fail.
I will reroll and I will win. Win it all. Not a natural 1. Because
Oh my god!
Oh my days!
Why'd you say it? Why'd you say it?
Why'd you say it? Why'd you say it? Why'd you say it?
This is the second time
Why'd you
you
say
hurt
it?
yourself like this!
Why'd you say it?
Why?
This is perfect of all things to fail on.
On 42 save. Damn it.
As he's
That wouldn't
licking
happen.
his lips.
That wouldn't happen to have the mental trait. I
His
forget what.
rocky, dry lips.
I forget what traits that
Right,
thing
let
has.
have an ass.
Concentrate and manipulate. That's all it's got.
Okay. Darn.
That will fail. You are slowed 1 for 1 minute.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, right. That's how slowed works. Darn.
As he will lick his lips and he will cackle. And then he will... Middlecast shield.
Oh, so
this dude has done nothing but go cast slow and fucking shield himself. Fucking Scooby-Doo villain, bro.
Shao, it is your turn. Johan, you're on deck. Make another action to interact.
that is fine.
Johan,
Interact
the
action.
savior.
Okay.
Now, how does that help with
Up
the
to you.
cancer
Occultism,
situation?
Arcana, Religion, or Nature. You have to make a check.
Okay, occultism.
Going to
You can
instant
do
I
it
don't
with
know
a,
what-
You can do it with a +1 for reasons unknown. I will not give you
Okay.
that reason just yet.
To make. Okay, there we go. Fuck!
It's okay. The DC is 25.
Oh.
The +1 is because you feel the lingering metallic energy of the of Amatsumara wanting to aid you.
That's
Oh.
nice.
You turn
Him?
the limestone metal wheel. Let me go ahead here.
By God's will!
Oh shit! Wait, Tagano, we just fucked.
He's gonna eat the fish.
Yeah, you're playing the Eastern European slapping contest down here. What are you doing?
A traditional pastime.
Oh, that will hit.
Sir.
Does he do it?
Add a dramatic music for the slapping
I know.
contest.
Sharkana Wida, how do you want to do this?
So, you've seen Shark Week, right?
Are you gonna leave it on that?
Yeah.
Incredible. Incredible. It's gonna try to flee.
Go ahead. Try it.
Make a reactor strike.
Go on. He's gonna lop his head off.
Sharkana Wida about to get that protein.
No!
Yeah, he's
No
going-
protein!
I will reroll. No!
Oh, reroll, go
Bring
ahead.
your ass back here, boy.
Go ahead.
Get your ass back here!
So we're
I
gonna do
swear
it
to God.
manually.
We gotta put this bitch in manual.
You know what it is, baby. You know what it is.
You know what it is! Ooh, yeah!
It's just gonna try to flee.
Fire!
And now I gotta change his name.
Frogano.
There you go.
Holy
Look at the
shit.
name now.
Yeah!
So that was your 2
Frogano.
actions. What are you doing?
Dude.
Come here, bitch.
Grab it!
Go for it. Attack it.
Wait a
Go for
minute.
the
Hold on.
attack.
Hold on. It's a huge frog. That's a huge wave. Just drink the water.
Bro, so true.
Go for it. Strike it.
I'm
It's still
going to
knocked
attack
prone.
it with my jaws.
It's
Go
still
for it.
prone.
Oh my god, you will hit the token.
Jaws?
Yeah, the frog's got jaws, bro.
Dude.
I'm gonna take the storm arrow off of the dude's body and then throw it to Gaspar.
Okay, what is your throwing reach?
It would land right here. If I
Are
were
you able to
throw
move?
it.
You can move closer, and he'd be able to catch it. And at that point, yeah, he'd be able to catch it.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna run up and go. I'm just gonna run up because I saw him. He had the storm arrow on. I'm gonna run up. I'm gonna grab him. I'm just gonna throw and be like, Gaspar, catch!
And the storm arrow flings. He will grab it with his right hand. I will now hand the storm arrow. As he just nods at you. He's not saying anything else. He's too focused on the fight.
Oh, damn.
You will most certainly
Oh, my
accomplish that
God.
goal.
Nanami, my beloved.
Nanami, how do you want to do this?
Two crits! Baby,
How do you want to do this?
Seeing dog in the water and go down. She's gonna say no, and then just as this moving, she's gonna like throw down the trident and. I don't know if this thing has a core, but yeah, it will strike the core.
You will strike at this very elemental essence, and it will erupt in a watery spray, and it will perish. Incredible. That was actually Daganawita.
One final croak.
Get him!
Oh my god. That's my fucking schizo. That's my schizo!
Johan, how do you want to do this?
Damn.
Does Slow get dropped as well?
Bro, he died so hard he disappeared.
Either way, Johan is feeling annoyed at his predicament. Johan is just going to charge up a bolt like what's it called? The fucking finger cannon from Yu Hakusho.
Yo.
Dude. Spirit gun.
Give him the
The
knowledge
TF2
check.
heavy finger gun taunt?
So as you launch this, it pierces directly into his heart. As the shadow magic is also entwined, he clutches at his chest before he falls head first, and he is gone. He is dead.
I'm actually gonna die then. That's
The
crazy.
Tidehawk is gonna see Didris perish, the Elemental die, the Hutan flee, and the Nereid also perish. And it will look at you all, flying up, flapping, and it says, in common, pursuing you all any further is a waste of my time. You have been warned, colonials. And he will fly up, and he will just leave.
Careful who you call him colonial.
This man. I mean, I'm not. I guess. Sure.
That is Azalea's turn.
No,
Shall recovery check, please.
It doesn't allow me. Why does it not allow me to click the
Oh, it's
recovery check?
because you technically. Oh, hold on.
It's fucking
There you go.
Daganawita. Look at Daganawita.
Shall is at dying 3. Johan.
This is the second time I've been in a dying condition. Kind of scary.
I don't
Can't
have
feed him a
battle.
potion because he's sickened.
Well, tough luck. It's not really.
Oh no. Is Shao about to die in Gaspar's arms?
I should not. Why is everyone laughing? I should be the one laughing. Everyone should be weeping. And crying.
Him walking to the back to
Emotional.
the colony of California with shout.
Okay, let's see here.
You use the waves to move him closer to the Daganawita.
This is some poetic fucking this is some poetic shit because dude, I've been healing everyone this entire time.
Yeah, I have this. Cleanse affliction.
That
It
was
has-
cleanse.
That's 4th rank, that will actually get rid of it. That's the actual rank it has to be.
Yeah, if it's a curse, disease, or poison,
Let's go.
it will cure it. Nox came in
Oh
clutch.
my days!
Nox came in clutch.
Dude, this music going hard, dude.
Dude, this is the national anthem. This is the national anthem for my character. This is the national Shao anthem.
With 2 actions, you are able to do that.
Everyone is. I can't sense Nikander. Where did he fall in battle?
That
Yeah.
bastard is gone.
No, I just thought he went away to learn
No,
that.
he has
Oh.
not come back so far. I will place an order for the Empire to make sure that this man's listed as a deserter, even if he is a mercenary. He will have to live out his days on the frontier here.
Sir.
That or he will come back to his countrymen. Regardless. Everyone. They will
Yeah,
climb up
I'll,
the stairs.
I'll,
Yeah, she kind of helps Shasha up.
yeah, from the top of the stairs, they'll go, yoo-hoo! Come on, guys! I found some keys.
Give me a keys.
What the fuck?
Wowie,
Oh.
loot.
Oh, I was zoomed in on the little helmet that you guys
The
left out.
I'm
No
gonna,
man,
I'm gonna read this from the. I'm gonna pick up the note and just read it from the thing, or like from the chest. To whoever finds this, greetings to those who may come across this letter and treasure. My name is better forgotten. I am from Yamato and was a retainer for the Fukumoto clan. I fled my homeland because I converted to the Aoran faith, and the shogunate was after me. I joined the Lusanians out of desperation. I joined the expedition to settle these lands and begin anew among those who share the faith. These items are from my past and homeland. I hope you find them useful. I use them to fight against the void. I pray to Eru that they serve you as well as they have me. For now, I will explore this underrealm. I hope to find peace within this darkness. The light of Kami-sama be with you.
As they slap against the eroded cliffside. As Johan and Shao, you make it first, and you see before you a large open bay. And relief, or perhaps wonderment, or perhaps relaxation, whatever emotion comes to you, you feel that in that instant, as the others will slowly catch up, slowly but surely. And as they do so, Gaspar being the last one there, the Toshigami is still there. She's just kind of patiently standing there with the staff out. As Gaspar takes Azalea's hand as he climbs back up, and he looks out to the bay, and he throws down the broken shield for a moment, throws down the bow, comes over to the cliffside and just sits down, takes off the helmet to let the sea breeze hit his face. What do you all do or say?
I'm gonna follow him and do the same thing. Just kind of like sit down next to him.
He will place a hand around place an arm around you, and he'll just gonna bring you closer to his side.
I think Johan will use pocket library to pick out notes on how to sketch out a landscape, and then do as much.
Very well.
I would
Not a
just
skill he's
vibe.
actually practiced in, more so learned.
I would just vibe with the nature and know where I am.
I'll just limp over to a rock and take a seat.
Don't worry about the future.
Not as much. Perhaps it's because of you, or perhaps because fighting for life and death at every second has given me a pause for thought here. But you know, first major act as governor, things are looking good, I'd say.
You know, I think I'll miss this site once a couple centuries have passed, and well, the Europeans have properly settled in. It'll be a great age of progress, but can't say I won't miss this.
Well,
I'm so
What are
happy
you-
that you believe I'll actually publish my work. Oh, I'm afraid it will only publish once I've passed.
is that
Otherwise,
so?
what's the fun in keeping records of history if they are not to be uncovered centuries later? I'm sorry, Shaha, but your tales will be told in the future, long before.
Well, what if someone
Long
steals
after.
your books and publishes them in their own name?
I'd like to see them try.
Well, there's also beauty than that. Publisher, writer, or even painter. Who knows?
I
Maybe
hardly paint.
Exactly.
She will give a solemn nod and walk up to the edge of the cliff and facing everyone else. Well, I suppose these memories will keep me occupied in my time in isolation. Until fate brings us together again. And with that, she's going to like slowly fall backwards to the ocean.
Very well. You watch as Nanami falls back. The Toshigami will also take a pretty solid jump, and both of you will plummet toward the bay, and a splash as both of you begin to swim. But after a little bit, the Toshigami will start to fly a little ways
Not
above
in
the
this
water.
way. I prefer to operate on my own pace and speed. I'll certainly make sure to document you. But I will not work with you. I will perhaps establish a library or 2 or 3 in this country. But that's it.
I would welcome it. I know for certain the priests would welcome it. We will need help translating various old literature to our language of Lusanyol, after all.
Ah, yes. And if you would allow, let me record the people here before. I used to have a feeling that things will not end too well for the culture that remains.
You say that as Daganawida, of course, sitting on the rock, looking out at the bay. Yes, of course.
However, upon completing it, he'll probably not stick around.
There is
and
word.
Continue.
There is word coming from your region of the Great Lakes that Europans from the east are beginning to encroach upon your people's territory. They will need your help, naturally. And so, you keep that in mind. Do you say anything to Gaspar or the party? Or do you keep that to yourself?
I imagine, like, after a bit, he'll rise himself to his feet. And... Or wait, I guess he has to complete the expedition. Never mind, he will not rise himself to his feet.
Understandable.
So I was thinking, yeah, he'll just walk into a tree and fuck off. And I was like, wait, he actually has to complete his
Wait, I
job.
haven't
He will
paid
not
you.
do that.
And he will squeeze you a little bit tighter and he'll say, I will be long gone. Whether heaven or hell, only God will say, but my only wish is that you would look after my children and their children and so on and so forth. Until you've grown sick and tired of it, of course.
Gaspar, you have my word. And if you ever need anything obtained from anywhere, do let me know.
Well, Gallians are keeping themselves busy, and so are the Veronians. Still plenty to raid, steal, and plunder from our own people out in Europa. Don't worry.
I should probably head over to Lusania at some point, though.
Yes, we will. I will hire some Indotrian man to see if he can outfit you with something from Ravenna or from Roma. We will see.
Sounds lovely.
Feel or touch as you continue to pilfer and steal goods from enemy and perhaps ally alike. Daganawida, you travel out east and become a ferocious warrior who fights off the Europans, protecting your home region of the Great Lakes, with the Belemirs also taking charge of the defense against the natives, not the natives, the enemy natives who have allied themselves with the Europans, as well as the Europans in general. Kander, you travel out east, wherever your story may end, perhaps in a fight against a beast, or perhaps at a ripe old age where you're no longer able to pick up your weapons. But you do settle and live out the rest of your days before this land loses its frontier.
And
really
everyone's
tall
like,
tale.
dude, that's bullshit. That nenever happened.
There was never
it's like-
work in the West.
It's like the kind of conspiracy thing that
It
people talk.
absolutely is.
Yeah.
Because you might have seen like gunshots or maybe some like knuckle daggers, like wounds, but everyone, the tribes of the West basically talk about Nikander like a ghost. Came and went, never stayed in one location for too long, always chasing after a next hunt. So your Nikander's local legend is very minor and likely only contained within the native tribes, as they speak about him. That legacy probably would have continued in the modern day as like a local legend in like the Mojave and around that area, as a wasteland ranger of sorts. If there's nothing else, ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the Portola expedition mini campaign.